Oops, wrong intro. Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for December the 18th, 2024. Small red circle in your picture. Oh, that.
Wait, what?
Pi, I will look at that right now. Oh. Voice connected. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see if I can figure that one out. You're asking me to do difficult things. Open soundboard. Okay, so here we go. This is from Pi and... hold on a second here. From Pi and Sabi. Let's see if I can find the right one. All kinds of fun things are here. Gosh dang it. Lots of cool stuff.
I wonder I'm on the wrong weapon.
How's this? Oh, it's locked. Oh, I have to get Nitro to view that.
How much is Nitro a month?
I don't know.
Much.
Huh?
Too much.
You say too much? Okay.
Yeah,
Is
that's.
that like-
I will never. I mean, I think they've increased the price, and now it's ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, bye.
All right.
I ain't doing that.
Pi says I can just click it. Nope, it just goes straight to crickets and...
Hi, do you have a nitro? Probably.
Die, Herc, die.
Why do you
let's
wish
see if
them
the
all the
shun
bad,
button
all the
works then.
worst?
Let's see.
Are we live yet?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
hold
much
on.
so.
Hold on a second. Here we go.
Moopsy.
That's from Pi and...
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
Sounds like
you,
Eric
Pi.
Cartman, I swear.
And we have some Discord sounds. Tish. Oh, I'm going to use that when people start talking over each other.
I don't know if anyone else heard it, but I didn't.
You didn't hear that?
No?
Okay.
I did.
You did, though. Well, are you listening in Discord or in Twitch?
I'm on Discord and I have
Oh, that's
Twitch
weird.
muted.
You should be able to hear that then. Okay. Well, thank you, Sav and Pi. Moopsy doesn't work. Shun works.
I heard Moopsy. I think
heard
it's
Moopsy.
Moopsy. That's the one that was the
Here's Moopsy.
weird screaming thing, right?
Yeah, here's Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay. And you
Then I
didn't
heard
hear
the
that,
guy
Chris,
that sounded
right?
like Eric Cartman.
I didn't get anything, no.
Okay, what about this one?
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
No, nothing.
Okay, that's interesting.
I heard that one.
Huh.
Do you have...
Yeah, shun the non-believers.
It sounds like Eric Cartman.
It's not. That is from, what is it? I can't remember the name of the group. A Gamers, no, it used to be a Gamers group. Anyway, they did a video back before videos were on YouTube about the magical, Charlie the Magical Leopleurodon. And it's definitely worth looking up if you haven't seen Charlie the Magical Leopleurodon. You know I've been doing this way too long when that actually comes up. I Google it and that pops up right away.
But today I got up at 3:30 on purposely today.
Well, because...
My grandfather passed away
Oh,
18 years ago today.
okay, so you're doing a memorial type thing today?
Yeah, I always do it every year. I
That's
try
nice.
to anyways.
That's nice of you.
And then my grandma, his wife, passed away. Would pass away 5 years, 1 month later.
Wow.
On the same exact number date, like
Like the
It's
18th of January.
January. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's weird. Going off topic slightly, the Chosen says, when do you think any news on the next episode on Stowe will be announced? Well, it already kind of has been announced. We know it's going to come out with the anniversary event, so that'll be in February. We know, not officially, but really unofficially, that Jonathan Del Arco is doing voice work, so we can pretty much put money on it being some form of Hugh coming into the final episode.
Miri Hugh.
Is that
Do you
confirmed?
think it's gonna be like the alternate reality Hugh that will be just like alternate reality Lita?
Well, it has to be because regular Hugh died.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's
Like
in
that's
Star
ever
Trek no one
stopped 'em.
really ever dies.
Yeah,
Like
really.
they did more successfully more people in Star Trek that have been able to come back in some shape or form. So
Yeah, I was reading something yesterday about, I can't remember, somebody who was killed in one of the episodes, and it was like that makes a difference.
Oh, Natasha.
No, you know what? It was Rollaren. I was talking about the last episode of Picard when Rollaren dies, and they're like that makes a difference. If they want to bring her back, they'll figure a way to bring her back.
Ooh, what if it is Rollaren?
No,
Because remember, Stowe takes place before Picard,
no, it doesn't.
doesn't it?
no, it doesn't.
It takes place
Oh,
after
okay.
Picard. But they could still bring her back if they want to. Hence, we know that Hugh is dead, but we can have Hugh come back because we can have alternate universe Hugh.
Or it
I
could
mean,
be Commander.
Hugh had his neck snapped in Discovery, and he came back. So there's definitely no issue. Like
It never
or
stops.
or
them.
it could be Shelby.
Could be Shelby, but
From-
we do know that Jonathan Del Arco is recording something right now, and he sent pictures of himself in the recording studio.
well, the question
Remember-
is
yeah.
whether it's an audiobook or is it related to Stowe? There's no direct indication Stowe. Is it?
Yeah,
Stowe?
there's some indications it's Stowe. I
Okay.
can't confirm that, not 100%. But since that's the channels we see it coming out on, we're going to go with that one. Good morning, Mar Hawkman. Maybe Mar Hawkman has more info, because he knows all the cool scoop.
Input.
Good morning, Mar Hawkman.
But what are you talking about?
We're talking about the upcoming episode that's supposed to be released for the anniversary event, and the fact that Jonathan Del Arco is in the recording studio, doing something. And there's been a lot of inferences that he was coming back in some form or another for the episode.
Who is he?
Yeah, the
again?
finale of the
Hugh.
of this alternate reality arc.
He was
who
Hugh.
did he- Hugh.
Hugh.
Right. Okay, obviously he's not going to play Prime Timeline Hugh
No.
because of.
Well, he's not going to be Q at all. I mean, Primetime Hugh, because Hugh's dead.
No. I mean, that's what I was saying. It's like he's not going to be Prime Timeline Hugh.
Right. We were
An
thinking,
alternate universe version of Hugh, maybe.
Yeah. That's what we were thinking.
Oh well.
So anyway, according to Pi, he's now enabled the soundboard for everybody. So let's see if you can
I hate
hear this time.
soundboards.
Moopsy.
Board King, you heard that?
Yeah.
Chris, did you hear it?
Nope.
And Mar Hawkman, did you hear it?
Oh, I actually don't have this sound on this.
No.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
okay.
set the soundboard all the way to 0 loudness. So that might be the reason why.
Let me try that
That
again.
sounds
then.
like a good idea.
Moopsy.
Oh yeah, that's here.
Sweet!
Yeah, I only like the one that sounds like Eric Cartman.
That would be
Shun the non-believer.
That one.
Shun.
Shun. Great. Now
Yeah, that
everybody's going
one.
to be putting in sound effects. Thanks, Pi.
Perfect.
Yes, they can, Pi. That was not me doing Shun. That was some other person. Which Star Trek series is he from again? He was originally in TNG. He was in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of either one of them. One where they find him as the sole survivor of a crashed Borg ship, if I remember correctly, and Geordi kind of humanizes him slightly, and Picard was going to infect him with the virus and send him back to kill all the Borg, but he couldn't do it in the end. And then the second one was it Descent?
Descent Part 1 and Part 2.
Yeah, he returns as like liberated Borg kind of character, I think, or like someone
like a
who's
self.
like working on
yeah.
the inside.
Hugh is from the Crash Borg's probe ship.
Right.
Is a character that shows up in Lore's mini collective.
Right.
Later on.
That's the one in Descent.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to put you down on the ground there, little dogger. Oh my God, she's getting heavy, or I'm getting old, or both. I will definitely let you know, Pi.
I mean, a lot of dogs actually do gain weight as they get older.
Well, this one definitely does because I'm feeding her too much, and because it's been raining a lot for the last few weeks, we have not been out as much. Plus, I've been working like crazy. But I promise I'm going to stop working soon.
Promises.
Well, my my replacement, I was teaching her something yesterday, and I won't go into details about it, but she got it pretty quickly, and it's fairly complex, but she's doing great, so fine, no problems. And I went into my boss's office and said, hey, the noob's getting it really well. Can I quit now? He's like, no. Can I retire now? No. Okay, what do you need me to do? Pause, and he's like, oh, I guess I could have her do that. Mm-hmm. But I'd still like to write the social media stuff, but that's kind of hanging out there right now. I'm not anti getting a paycheck, though. That would be fine with me. I'm also not anti shooting stuff up. Would anybody like to shoot some stuff up?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, let me send out some invitations.
I'm already shooting Herc.
I took care of my ground
Bill?
stuff.
Where are you shooting this Herc? I mean, are you on the ground?
No, he's up in a dreadnought. Oh, I suppose that could be ground. Are you inside or outside?
I'm outside. I'm shooting the attendants.
Okay.
About that.
So he's doing home at some point.
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah,
doing
so
home.
this is the episode.
I
then,
did that this morning
Because-
because I needed a bunch of damage on 3 different weapon types on one of my accounts. And I thought, you know what? I can probably get it all just from doing that one sequence in home, just switch out the weapons. And it worked great.
Yeah, I had to do physical damage, which I just used my pets to kill everything. But then I had to destroy 120 Herc.
Yep.
I mean, when I have an easy endeavor for ground damage, sometimes I'll just give a bridge officer a weapon and let the bridge officer shoot things with it.
Oh, yeah. I equip my officers with the appropriate toys. So what should we do?
Looks like you're unfed.
I am unfed, yeah. SiriBot is indeed the bomb pie. SiriBot gets a nice Christmas present. Speaking of Christmas presents, I have to find my checkbook, which I cleverly took off of my desk and put away someplace.
You know,
Yeah.
people still use checkbooks.
For Christmas gifts, yeah. I've got a niece and a nephew, and I usually either write them a check or send them an Amazon
Is
gift
someone
card.
snoring?
Yeah. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's the dog.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the
No,
one
that
of
was
the
the dog.
other players.
That was
I
Phoebe.
just heard.
Phoebe
Shows
was
me how
snoring.
deaf I am.
Excuse
I
me,
can't
that was
hear
Lolo.
anything.
Lola was snoring. And she's the little one, too. No, I just heard it
That's
that
the
once.
little one.
Yeah, but she's right by me, so it's probably just picking up through the mics or through the floor. The other one's in a different room.
So I see they added some new items in the Phoenix store.
Yeah, they
Oh,
added...
hey, Riho. I still have Riho.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Rhino? You still have
Yeah,
Rhino? Rhino
Still is
pasta?
Rhino.
No, I'm pretty sure that doesn't say Rhino. Honestly, that is one of those things where it's like, if you didn't have an NPC say the name out loud at some point, I would have no idea how to pronounce that name.
Yep.
I don't have my glasses on, so it looks like Rhino Station.
I didn't think you meant you reported SiriBot. We need Siri. Siri is our friend. Marhotman,
Yeah,
are
it
you
doesn't
joining
actually
us?
have an N in it. What?
The H to me looks like an N. Without glasses.
It is an H.
What did you say, Mom?
I said it is an H. I sent you an invitation to join the team. Tell you what, let's do something for Chris, and then we can go do Rio, because Chris don't lack ground play, but we can do Rio real quick.
That's unfortunate.
Well, do you think the player character still has a connection to the Borg similar to Picard after the event of Scorpion Abyss? You mean like when we got hooked up to the collective? That's a really good storyline.
Well, see,
Very
that's
interesting.
an interesting quirk because of the fact that it's the wrong collective.
Yeah, but if we're still connected to them... I mean, so they could write it off as we're not because it's the wrong collective. They could make that the story break if they wanted to. But if they wanted to keep us connected to them, they could. That could be amazing. All right, so
Well,
Chris...
the thing is, this connection was done to a collective that isn't native to our
Yeah.
universe, and we assume that all of those members of that collective have been destroyed. I don't think the connection would last between different universes, because that will be a mind-boggling experience.
I'm just
Well, see,
thinking that they could write
well,
it either way if they wanted to.
They could, of course, but from like what we know, there's no like ability to mentally be connected to something in a different universe that's parallel to ours.
well, my thought was actually more that if it was a connection, it would only be active while we were around Mirrorborg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that makes a
normal
lot of
Borg
sense.
would probably not be responsive.
Right.
It just
I agree
uses
with that.
different like frequency and stuff, and probably like maybe different transmitter type. But yeah, generally I think it's just conceivable that if the mirror Borg were around, you could probably sense them for sure, if they're in the same universe, of course.
It could be played nicely, though. I mean, because if you were still somewhat in tune with them, you would have possibly the ability to figure out what they were about to do.
Hear them talking about you behind your back.
Oh,
that
remember
sort
how
of thing.
Picard says in First Contact that he's aware of the Borg?
Yeah, and he actually there was a segment where he felt like he's listening in on them when he was at the battle.
Like the a critical moment in the space battle, Picard's like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Everyone in the entire fleet needs to shoot this thing right here on the Borg ship."
Right.
And Data's like, "Why would we want to shoot that?"
Yeah, the
doesn't look
sensors
like
said
it'll
that there's not a vital system or anything like it, so it didn't make sense. I still think
Well,
it's a good idea.
Even 709 heard the Borg.
Yeah, well, a little different there. She was way connected for a long time.
Well, see, because like the thing that Picard was seemingly hinting at was that what people thought was a non-essential system was something that due to the way that the Borg whole like adaptation shtick works, it's like they're like hot wiring their own ship in ways that don't make sense to outsiders, and apparently they'd hot wired that system to be handling the majority of their ship's power relays or something stupid like that.
It was the port that's on the Death Star, that one port that basically had no function but happened to be a point of vulnerability. There's always a point of vulnerability, and it's not necessarily the one you think it is.
Well, one thing that was noteworthy with First Contact is that the Borg Queen, as soon as she noticed what the Federation fleet has started doing, she's like, "Oh, we should." Oh crap! Too late. Never mind. And immediately just jumps in her escape pod and gets out of there.
Chris, which episode do you want to do?
Episode?
Or episode, story, patrol, anything? What's your preference?
I mean, I've got Zenkethi ships in space to destroy and like 2 dreadnoughts.
Oh, perfect, because I happen to need a Zenkethi front. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sure.
Right, we're going to do Zenkethi front to start. And then, Mar Hawkman, we will do Rio Station.
Okay then.
Okay, we are queued. Now we just have to wait for other people to jump into the game.
You are Q?
No, queued. I'm Q in the past tense. I'm queued. We are Q in the past tense. Queued. You realize Christmas is a week from today?
Yeah, I know.
No, not really. I mean, I do
I mean,
realize
it doesn't feel
like
like it to me.
from a calendar, but I don't feel it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, my grandpa passed away a week before Christmas,
Yeah.
and 4 days before his birthday.
Aw, man. How old would he have been?
Huh?
How old would he have been?
He would have been 94.
Wow. Come on, people, jump into a queue. Let us play some games. I have barely done anything in the Winter Wonderland. I've done one of the TFOs and done one recipe. Speaking of recipes, if you need recipes for the Holiday Chef Accolade, let us know.
I do not need any recipes.
Okay. Some of them are in the consumables. Is that correct, Pine?
Yeah.
There we go. Wee woo. Sorry, my brain not engaged. I was reading something. Hey, Taz.
I overslept today.
I barely can hear you, Taz. Can you say that again?
Yeah.
I overslept today.
No. Oh, no. How was... let's see, you went out with your dad yesterday? Or your mom?
Yeah, but I slept. Oh, did I say yesterday? I meant today.
Oh. No. You said you overslept. I assumed you meant today. But I was thinking, well, maybe it's because you're partying hard with whoever you went out with yesterday.
No, I was out with my father.
That's nice. Hey, Taz, are you in the game? Oh,
I'm
here we
on
go.
my way into the game.
Okay.
Right, I've been assigned more tickets. I love this. I'm gonna kill myself.
That sounds
What?
normal.
The time for battle is
I
almost.
hate this job so much.
Oh, okay.
Anyways. I just realized that I'm at maximum camera zoom, and as wide as this ship is, it feels like normal zoom.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
I started the day with 3 tickets. I have 8 now.
Oh, God.
I killed myself.
They're multiplying like rabbits.
They do.
No, they're not. I'm just being assigned stuff because it's Christmas period and some people appear not to be at work, so
Yep.
stuff that was belonging to someone else is suddenly assigned to me because apparently that's the flow of
Yep.
things.
That sounds normal.
Yeah, except I despise working in support so long, so I just wish I could get rid of this.
I'm so sorry.
Again, that sounds normal.
I have either health on down, all around damage down,
Can you be quieter? I mean, sorry, I can't hear you still.
Yeah, you're really
I'll try
quiet.
and fix that.
Oh, beautiful. That's better. So you said you had Polaron on the ground?
Wait, meaning that you overslept, does that mean he didn't have actually the time to complete his
Yeah.
endeavors?
I mean, we lucked out. We get a Taz who's got stuff to do.
Hey, oh, Taz, do you still have the Rio station one to do?
He'd done it as soon as it popped available.
Of course he did. But, you know, if he's got ground damage to do, we could drag him along for ground damage.
Yeah, my only ground stuff today was to destroy some Gorn and Nimbus, and I've done that.
Oh,
already.
I got down to Nimbus, and everybody else was on Nimbus this morning. I always try and go through.
That's why I avoid Nimbus.
Really,
Yeah.
I've happened to like, I think it was there was a third instance, and it was completely empty. It was like 2 people, and they were all in the city, and I was in the canyon, so I had free reign to destroy all the.
Well, I had
Gorn
6
needed.
captains on the ground, so I just went over to the stronghold and took them out.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I went over to the canyon, and nope, canyon is completely filled.
Is this better?
Oh yeah, so much better, Taz.
Yep.
I'm not sure I would call that filled or empty in the sense of the Gorn aren't here.
There were people there. It was filled with people who weren't Gorn. It was not filled with Gorn. But that's okay. I left the tune down there, and when I get home from work this afternoon, I'll take care of them.
Oh, got my
There's a
Synthetic
bomb
ships.
behind you there, Chris. If you want.
I've got 30. What were? Oh, it disappeared.
Yep. Well, somebody grabbed one.
No, this one was alone.
One of the randos has the bomb.
That's okay. They probably know what they're doing.
I mean, looks like
I just don't have enough firepower on this to do anything.
I'm not even on a powerful ship.
I'm just trying to keep this from dropping a bomb on us. Let's see if that'll... Ah! Oh, I'm dead. Let's see if I picked up any heals. Nope, no heals yet.
The guy with the bomb. Yeah. Okay. He's over here at this base. Yeah. This looks like it should be going well. Oh man.
Good morning, JC, and Moopsy to you too.
Oh wow. I have 6 of my 8 hanger pets up to 4 stars already.
So if it's a 5-star, you get to stay in it, right?
Oh, they bombed our star.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot him down and just could not kill him. Like I said, I just don't have the firepower right now. And I like the ship, so maybe I will build the ship up then. Except I thought I was already building one up for this too.
So I kind of like some of the stuff they have, the new stuff they have in the Phoenix Prize area.
So I know they've got the
Beacon of Light.
Beacon of Light. You mean the Bacon of Kalis?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay, good.
bought
There's
Yeah,
a
we
new
need
ship
more
in it
of that.
though. Which ship did they add to it?
Compiler.
The compiler, yeah. Which for those of us
I
who...
think it's a good thing because it wasn't obtainable if you missed the
Right. Well, that's what they
event.
frequently
Well,
do.
I mean, it hadn't been added to any other alternate method yet. People were speculating that it'd go to MUDs or something
I
in
think
next
it's really
year.
expensive when they do that. But I get it, you know, mods, at least you can just buy Zen.
And it's an account unlockable.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Phoenix is actually unlockable.
No.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Phoenix isn't. Most things in the Phoenix aren't account unlocked. Certain things actually are. When you buy them in Phoenix, it's a bit
morning, Blake.
erratic.
Yeah, I noticed that like the prolongs, those are account unlocked. And the what's the other one? The one with the lightning bolt set.
Sompek? Kamarki set or Sompek?
Yes, Sompek.
Okay. Some of the Sompek stuff's great. Some of it is... Hey, it's a Graz. Good morning, Graz.
I mean,
Good
the same is true of rep gear stuff. Some rep gear stuff is great, some isn't.
There's a bomb here if somebody better than me wants it.
Where?
Yeah, I'll take it. I got it. Let's see what's left. Oh, looks like we're down to what? 1 base left.
I'm mostly just distracting the Tsinkethi so that the people with bombs aren't the ones getting shot
Well,
at.
I'm the one who just got shot at, so much for my bomb. Somebody else has got a bomb now.
I do.
The Bismarck has a bomb.
Jelly-filled, I hope? And Chris's bombs.
Love Bismarcks. I haven't had those in a while.
So you need to come here to scenic Indiana, because dang, these people can make donuts.
Don't talk to me about
Chris wasn't fast enough. The rando got the base.
That's okay, as long as it got. That's all.
Yeah,
that
I'm
matters.
slow.
Let's get-
I'm not gonna lie. It's a Galaxy class. Don't expect speed from it. The only thing I can procure is a little bit of firepower, and I actually made it a bit better turning, but that's all I could do.
Chosen is asking, when do you think we'll get the new Sol system revamp? If you mean the ESD, I'm going to put that
Probably the event thing.
probably
as
the
soon as
anniversary event in
thing.
February.
The salsa?
The salsa,
Oh,
what
what?
you?
the ESD revamp that's in
Oh, I thought you said something about salsa.
Soul.
What
system.
Taco Fang said about it made it seem like it was going to be just like thrown out in an update someday and not anything like special.
Yeah, but
That wasn't intended to be the announcement of its release. It was supposed to be just an announcement of an upcoming update. It never specified when it's supposed to release. It just said at a later date. But this was
Right.
supposed to be just a blog about, past and present and the future of ESD.
Yes. But Taco Fangs acknowledged the fact that people had noticed it on Tribble by talking about when they were planning on moving it to live, which was rather non-committal, honestly. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, we were just going to put that in a patch later, but
make it
nothing
something.
to worry about. No, we have no story thingy to go with this. We were just going to push it into the live server eventually.
Phooey. I want it to be something impressive. Okay, so that takes care of one of those. Okay, yeah, I just got an interesting sound. Okay, what is that? Did you guys hear that? The chirping sound? The bell sound?
Nope.
Okay, that's just on mine then.
Hmm.
Oh, that's Facebook. Duh. Yeah, bing. Messenger. Messenger.
Oh, years ago, I told Facebook it wasn't allowed to make noise.
Wow.
Yeah. Same here. I told Facebook to shut up.
I deleted Facebook
I mean,
like 15 years ago, I think.
It's understandable why some people wanted to make noise. However, having that as a general rule, no.
You want to do Rio Station, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, does anybody... I know, Chris, shall I just kick you because I know you don't want to do Rio Station? Or do you want to just get it done with as a team?
If you
That's
do
fine.
it on Lead, the time gate will be removed, so we can do it really fast.
Okay. You sure you don't want to join us, Chris? We can go lead.
No, I need to
Okay.
tend to the super
There is no
tickets.
time gates. It will be like as fast
soon as
as
you get
we
it-
can grab the
Yeah.
infection drones in the beginning,
Mhm.
save the engineers, and kill the final boss. As fast as we can run and do that, that is how fast the TFO is. So it can all be done in 45 seconds.
Okay. Graz, you want to join us for
I'll
Rio
join.
Station?
Yes, yes.
You should join us, Chris. You don't even have to do things. I'll do your work for you.
And what's the point of actually me being there?
Because then you get a universal out of it. You get some stuff.
Moral support.
Moral support.
Moral support.
And you get credit.
And you get credit for it.
Yeah, just go on ahead without me. I don't
Yeah,
like
okay.
it.
Anybody else want to join us? Cliff, you want to join us? Board King?
I'm trying to finish home.
Oh, all right. Fine. Be that way. See if
I'm
we
talking to everyone right now.
can-
Mm.
JC says, be the biggest cheerleader for the group ever.
Rah, rah, here we go. Rah, rah. Is that what it
Giving everyone a chance, otherwise I'll hit this, and we should be able to pick up one person since it's in lead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and queue us up then, since it doesn't seem like anyone wants to join us. Defensive Rio Station? Defensive Rio Station Elite. Let's see what happens. We will.
We will.
Here we go.
I haven't seen Wolfie on.
No, Wolfie is taking a break from Stowe. She
Oh, so
jumped
she's
in
not
the other day. I'm surprised she's
throwing
not here.
snowballs at us.
Yeah, I mean, it's snowballs. Nope, no flashlights for me.
Yeah, I've seen her stream, but she's streaming everything but Slow.
Yeah, she got burned out on it.
Well, she seems to like streaming Minecraft more than Stowe, so...
Well, there hasn't been really much going on in Stowe for a while.
Truth be told, I'm taking back on it as well. I just do the stuff on a daily basis in morning episodes.
I should be smarter and
Don't
use this
touch it.
downtime to try and get everything up to speed and ships built and all that, but at the same time that the game's been down, my personal life has been crazier. Which, like I said, by this time next week, that should have changed.
I must admit, I've felt the exhaustion pretty hard myself, but I dialed back my hours to only do the in the morning stuff with you guys and my dailies, and that actually made it a lot better. I'm not feeling as exhausted as I used to.
Well, I was literally feeling exhausted, so went and got some blood work, got the results this morning, and every single number is smack in the middle of boring and average.
Oh.
So it's like, oh, okay, so you mean this is what my life's going to be? There's nothing wrong. Well, yeah, kind of.
Someone already got a face hugger? Really?
Is that going to kill us?
In damage control.
No, it just gets rid of the optional.
There's like a
Wow.
5-point mark optional.
I think the Alachi are back.
Well,
I
that was
think
fast.
I might have been struck with one of those guys, and I did not see it, and it's still stuck to me. If you look at my character, I have that detonation they bring
on
still
your
glowing
face.
around
Oh,
me.
Tazi, that is invasive scan. That's not a face hugger.
Oh, what is that?
It gives you a damage resistance rating debuff.
Ah,
It's actually pretty painful in terms of how much it hurts your damage resistance.
I didn't.
One of the
notice.
hurt was carrying a tribble for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
I'm like,
Those things are everywhere.
I know, right? They were in the Gamma Quadrant, apparently.
I mean, like when you go to Nukara, you can find random Tholians carrying around Bajoran fruit.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
weird.
Well, no, I've actually killed one and it was carrying a tribble. Like, how did the tribble survive at Nukara?
They're
Well, I mean,
very
how,
resilient.
how would a MOBA fruit survive on Nukara?
Okay, that should be 6. Nope. Where are we at? That's
Nah,
5.
nah.
Yeah, over here in the corner. There. He's taken care of. There's a
Did
stabby
someone-
badgie here.
Remember, you have to tag them after
Yeah,
you.
I tagged my guy, my 2 guys. Oh, hold on. Come on, where's the last one?
There is one at my location, but it won't leave combat, it looks like.
Hang on, Taz.
Okay, now we got it.
Yeah,
In damage
sometimes there's still something not quite dead enough and you can't see it.
Okay, so the only actual fail condition they slapped onto this is the team wipe one.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hang on a second there, JC, and I will go read that. This one's usually pretty easy here.
Teammate for. Oh, someone already killed the predator. Darn it, I was going to stab him in the face. Oh well.
Okay, that was a lot faster than advanced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, this is just a matter of like you have a team who knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And
They do it really well, huh?
So JC says, ground troops are so glowy. I don't remember combatants being quite so glowy. It depends on what you're doing. I think I'm more in the Kumarki set, so you get that nice pink glow. I'm going to ask you all to chat amongst yourselves for a moment, because I need to take a really quick hygiene break. I will be right back.
well, JC, I was also playing a build that's basically a space magic build on ground. So that does a whole bunch of glowy stuff just because I'm using space magic. Heck, one of my abilities is Nanite Health Monitor, which literally makes whoever I cast it on glow. Yes, I know. From an in-universe perspective, people don't actually call it magic, but, you know.
Oh, didn't Arthur C. Clarke say any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic?
That's about whether or not you understand the technology. It's like, because if it's something that you're incapable of understanding, then it might as well be magic because you don't know how it works.
Case in point, the space magic.
Mm-hmm. Like, in theory, my character actually knows what she's doing, but, you know, outside of that...
You, the player, you have no freaking clue.
Because it's fiction and doesn't actually use real-world physics rules, but, you know, details.
I'm back.
Well,
Apparently we have a commercial going on.
yep.
JC, you can always jump back into the game. Doesn't matter how long you've been gone, you can always come back in. I'm going to jump onto a different tune because there's not a second Lucari TFO I want to play on this tune. What do I want? Critical chance, yes. Let me kick everybody off and we'll reteam on a different account and see what we got going here. Get Chris back in it. Shmee Tales. That's where
I
you're going with that
am
one.
at the moment getting rid of the extra batteries that I had in my inventory so that I have more inventory space.
I've been throwing all of my stuff like that into the fleet bank, and then when we hit 20 of them, I sell them and put the money in the fleet bank. Oh, thank you,
Mom,
Kai.
did you say
You're awesome.
Shmee?
Yeah, that's Shmee Tales.
What's Shmee?
JC was going details Shmee Tales, but it auto-corrected to details schematics.
Oh.
Okay,
Oops,
then.
there we go.
I was gonna say, I know Shmee is on a hook. Shmee, what about me?
Well, also is that they actually named one of the prequel trilogy characters in Star Wars that.
Anakin's mom is Shmee.
Yeah.
Shmee Skywalker.
Shmi Skywalker.
Oh, great. I've got defeat Gorn on Nimbus. Well, that's not very exciting here. Let's see, what else we got going here? Come on, something's got to be good.
Well, if anything at all else fails, I still have one dreadnought to destroy.
Oh, that's okay. Let me get onto a tune and we'll go destroy a dreadnought.
Oh, wow. I forgot about this. On this character, I actually have a Riemann prototype covariant shield ray Mark II.
Wow.
How'd you
This
get
is-
that?
Hey,
It
Bullshark,
used-
good morning. Welcome aboard.
running that story mission while at lieutenant level.
Oh, I have
Wait,
plasma
what-
damage in space. I can do
What?
something.
What story?
There was an episode that...
The Riemann covariant shield used to be a story arc thing. They kind of sort of moved it to Romulan reputation when they did LOR. Sort of.
Let's see what I want to throw in here. Alrighty, I got me some plasma. Let me get the... Let's get the
So I'm
band back
SOL
together.
from getting it, pretty much.
No, you can just buy it from the Romulan reputation.
Oh.
Chris. There you are, Chris.
It's
Chris
just that
is
the
up
Romulan
today.
reputation won't give you a Mark II one.
I haven't moved a muscle, I'm still here.
Well, okay, so we have Chris, and right underneath you we have Kieran. Sorry, we have Chris, who is Board King, and then we have Kieran, another K, and then Chris was right there. I have room for one more person if anybody would like to join us. I've got Taz, Chris, Graz, anyone else? For something spacey that will involve a dreadnought?
Okay, so the giant snowman on the snowball fight
Yeah.
counts as the captain.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. The trick with Winter Wonderland is you need the kill credit, And as long as you have kill credit, it works.
Well,
Same with Crampini. Crampini, anytime you kill it, it gives you the, like, if you have like 5 captains to kill, it'll give you each captain.
really.
Yeah, it did that for me.
Okay. With the snowman, if you kill him like in the first couple of minutes of the whole snowball fight, you can go to a different instance because there's almost always an instance that either hasn't started or hasn't concluded and jump into it. You can get at least 2 snowball fights in every snowball fight. Cliff, the invitation is out there.
With that particular event, I will. I used to actually be able to do enough of those that I could get like 4 runs in.
Yeah. If you're fast enough, you've got enough toys, you can do it.
Hey, what was the name of that Romulan weapon?
It's not a weapon, it's a shield, isn't it?
Yeah, Riemann covariant shield prototype.
It's not the bee's knees or anything. It's just...
No, I was just going to take a look at it.
Okay. So I just have plasma damage. Chris, you said you needed a dreadnought. Do you have a preference?
Not really. Just a dreadnought.
Oh, you guys up for a little guillotine? I think we get 2 dreadnoughts out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think every cube is a dreadnought.
Yep.
And there's at least 3 cubes in there.
Yep. And it's fun, and it takes a while, and it should just be about perfect. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Uh-huh.
So, Bullshark 700, as I said, welcome aboard. Just before we came on, I was watching YouTube because, that's what you do when you're playing the game before the show starts. And there's a new carpet cleaning product called Bullshot. And I'm thinking, that's not a great name for a carpet cleaning product, in my opinion.
Doesn't actually invoke any thoughts about
cleanliness.
Anything cleaning regarding carpets or anything.
Yeah, I know where they're going with
honestly,
it.
what it invokes in me is the feeling that it's going to make the carpet dirty.
Yeah.
Well, I think
if you
it's
cross
named
the
that
bull and a
because
shark, that would definitely make a very bad.
It's a spray product, but you can spray it from a distance and pinpoint the target that you want to hit, which I think is a little obscure as a selling feature.
Not exactly the most enticing element of it.
Yeah.
Would want to make a point that it's sufficient and efficient in cleaning, not exactly like, oh, you can aim it. Is that what?
There's got to be a name for it, like spot target, or something that gives you that same idea of cleaning and it's targetable. Maybe that's why it's on YouTube and not something you see in the grocery store or on regular commercials. Not that I ever see regular commercials.
The town I'm in, we actually recently had the cable TV provider change the way that they were charging people so that you now need those decoder boxes. And apparently they had a significant number of people decide they just didn't want one.
Wow. Lexer says, we've heard worse when it comes to questionable brand and product names in Canada. You spelled out Morningwood. Do you mean Morningwood is an Atlantic beer brand? Because that is not the name of a beer that I want to drink. Thank you very much.
Actually sounds intriguing.
For beer?
I mean, I don't drink beer, but...
Well, there you go. Come on.
For some reason,
there we go.
Star Trek keeps kicking me off.
It doesn't like you. We've had this discussion before. It just does not love you.
Yeah.
Oh, my ship doesn't want to move today.
And the dreadnought's done.
Oh, so we can quit?
Wow.
We can just bail?
No, don't you dare.
My easy endeavor today gave me a purple mark box.
Oh, that's nice. That's unusual, but we say thank you very much to the Lockbox gods.
Lockbox.
Morningwood Amber Ale.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, here's one for you. This was a WinGPL in Dabo endeavor. Guess how I did this one?
I have no idea.
You want GPL and Dabo
Yes, but how?
I don't know how.
by
Tell
playing
us.
Dabo.
Stop teasing. Tell us.
Oh, I went to the shipyard in ESD to change my ship bridge to the Decora bridge, and then just went to my bridge and played Dabo
Oh
on
yeah,
my bridge.
that's the whole joy of having Ferengi ships. You can go play Dabo on your own bridge.
Well, that and it actually has all the like bank and mail
Right. Yeah. I mean,
and exchange access in your bridge.
I love Ferengi ships for that reason.
I mean, they're not the only ones that have it, and not even the best ones at it, but they're quite good.
They're the only ones with Dabo tables,
I'll,
though.
I'll take care of one here.
Yeah, it is the only bridge with a Dabo table. That
I'm
is
going
true.
for 6.
Like
Lectures.
in terms of having unique services on the bridge, I think the best one is still the Sulaban Self Ship.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But nobody can get that one anymore. That would be one I'd love to see made available.
It is actually still available.
Is
It's just
it
one of
really?
those things that it was never common.
No, I know it
and-
wasn't common.
Wait, which ship?
Sulaban
The
Cell ship.
Sulaban Cell Ship.
Oh.
That goes way back in the game, Board King. Hey, Board King, what's it like there in March where you live? Is it nice?
Well,
Is it
it
horrible?
depends. It could be rainy, it could be hot, it could be cold, it could be whatever Utah wants to be.
Okay, there are currently 9 Sulaban Cell ships listed on the exchange.
Really? What are they going for?
Top price is 350 million.
That's it?
Lowest price is 190.
No.
not-
That's
Remember-
really cheap.
Remember, a cell ship is, if you are using it in combat, in space, treat it as if it's a tier 2 ship.
Yeah, but if you're just using it for accessibility to all your supplies and stuff.
Well, I mean, the whole like internal stuff is basically the only thing people want them for.
Right. Yeah.
Why'd you want
Kind
to
of
know
bizarre
what
idea that a
weather's
ship
like,
like
Mom?
that is still in the game.
Say again, Board King?
Why'd you want to know what the weather's like in
Well,
here?
I'm
in
trying to
Utah?
plot out my vacation that I'm going to take once I'm more retired than I currently am. And I was thinking, before it gets super hot in Texas and in Arizona and Albuquerque and Vegas, because I figured I would do my friend in Texas, go visit Mr. Dave in Albuquerque, go visit DT and Mrs. DT in Arizona, visit 47 Alpha Tango in Vegas, and then come visit you.
Okay. Yeah, it just depends on what's going on in the weather.
I just don't
You
want to
can be-
walk into a place that's got massive snowstorms at that time of the year.
Oh, we don't get any huge snowstorms down here. So
'Cause,
it's
boy,
pretty
that's
good.
not what I want.
Well, yeah, you don't get huge snowstorms down there because you don't get much precipitation at all.
I mean, we do get. I mean,
Did we get
I'm
more?
not gonna lie, we do get precipitation here, but it's not like a massive snowstorm.
Okay.
Well,
I
I mean, like where I'm at, it's been raining for like
Yeah, same here. But we need the rain
And-
so desperately that I'm not going to moan and groan about it. Good morning,
But,
Savi.
but I mean, you're living in one of those arid areas that doesn't really have that problem.
Don't know that his area is that arid. Is it that arid there? Is it that dry there, working?
It was dry this last summer, I'll admit that.
Mm.
But I mean, like a couple years ago, we got like 1.5 feet of snow
Yeah.
on a President's Day weekend. Because I think I posted a picture of that on
Yes,
Facebook.
you did.
You got I got 1.5 feet of snow in 3 days that melted in one. That's
that
what
was
it's
fun.
like here. It actually flooded the river, took out some bridges. Pedestrian bridges, not actual car bridges, so. But if we do get snow or something like that, it usually just comes in like one bulk and then it's dry for the next couple months.
Sounds like here.
We had a really dry summer, and now we're getting a ton of rain, and I was moaning and groaning because I can't walk the dogs. And I thought, no, our reservoirs are so low at the moment. So this will refill them before the summer. Oh, that was easy. Is everything
I gotta say,
dead?
that is actually a cool TFO.
Get in?
I really like the design they came up with for that
Yeah,
TFO.
this one's fun because you kind of have to work independently and you can team up for it. It's one of my favorites on this.
And one of the best of the recent ones, for sure.
Why does that not want to work right now? So, Savi, just for you.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
Oh, hey, if we have time to do another ground mission, we could do what's it called? 5.
I do not have time for another ground mission. I've got about 3 minutes before I have to go down. Actually, I already brushed my teeth.
I was just asking because I have a defeat board ground endeavor.
If you're around this evening, I can join you for it. But I still am training my replacement for like 3 hours every morning, and she's supposed to be there at 7:30.
If we keep the party after Mom leaves, I can take you through it.
Yeah. Oh, you guys will be fine. Destroy everything.
You said that prototype Korean shield is a Mark 11 for the Riemann.
Okay, the one that I was talking about earlier is a really old one that I happened to pick up at Mark II.
Okay.
The reputation one, depending on whether or not you have the recruit thing to upgrade your reputation gear, you might get that at Mark 13.
Okay, because the one that I found the episode of the Colosseum,
Oh God!
it gives a Mark 11.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, you can have it. I hate Coliseum.
It's one of the old shields that they made look really weird, and it's still interesting looking. Anyway, so who wanted to do Hive?
That was
That's
Taz.
gonna be Hive.
Okay, well,
I'm
well,
going to get
I
out of
wasn't
here
in
and go to
so-
work and make some money so I can not go to work anymore. It's weird how that works that way, you know? So, go ahead and queue up for Hive there, and I will talk to y'all. It's such a long mission, but no longer challenging. Correct, Sop. It is no longer challenging, and it's a long mission, and we have to put up with Slavic.
Also, if you have a
It's
real
alright.
melee weapon, you don't need to use those stupid junk ones. It's
Yeah.
so much better when you have a real melee weapon.
It's too bright in here. Yes, I hate that one. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning about this time. Well, we'll be back in 23 hours. How's that? So everyone have a wonderful day, and as we like to say around here, hold on a second. Let me pull this up first. Stay moopsome.
Moopsy.
Moopsy. Moopsy. Sean the non-believer. Sean.
Okay, so
So now
There
it
you
works. Take care,
Are
everybody.
you going to be on later tonight?
I'm going to be in game later tonight. I'm not going to be streaming, but happy
Okay.
to join you for some
Okay.
gaming. I'm not doing games right now at night. Id is moving out, and we're in the process of boxing up his stuff and getting it into the thing that's shipping it to where he's moving to. And so we're kind of running into an end of days type thing there. So my evenings or afternoons have been doing my stuff, or today helping him move. And then tomorrow or tonight will be spent taking ibuprofen and going, ow, ow, ow. Well, he'll be back in game. He's just going to be in a new place, Cliff. And I hope he's going to do fantastic where he's going to. But he'll be back in game. Just going to be gone while everything gets moved over there. So I think he's going to finish up the event before he boxes up his computer. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day and have fun. Bye-bye.
Okay, Mom.
Have a good one.
Thank you.